Everybody, how we doing? This is the Monday morning update. Monday morning I do updates. The rest of the week I do rants. Uh, but Monday morning I do updates because just come out of church and want to keep all that Jesus down on the inside. So, got a few announcements in terms of updating you. And as you see, I got a special co-host today. One time for your mind.
Yeah.
The Reverend Dr. Elder Pastor Thomas Irvin Hall, the first and the only right now, but Thomas Irvin Hall.
Gotta believe that.
Ladies, he's single. You see that?
Come correct.
All right. Anyway, we're getting ready to
Please.
All right. Okay. We're getting ready to launch our radio broadcast January 6th. And you'll get full details on that. Talked to one of my co-hosts this weekend. Had a great meeting and got some great contrasting personalities. You're going to hear a lot of issues discussed. There's going to be a lot of debating. And people get uncomfortable when people debate because they don't know how to deal with people having strong opinions about anything nowadays. Nowadays, everybody wants to get along. But it's better to know what it is you think about a thing and be able to express it than to not know at all. So that's going to be a good thing. Look forward to the radio show. And going to definitely be launching a broadcast Bible study. And that's going to be an event you'll see live streamed. So, that in mind, there is one thing that's bothering me, and it's on my nerves. There's recently been a case in Memphis concerning a pastor with a relatively small church that the news makes it a point to call him a Kojic pastor, as if somehow or another indicting the church makes the case more salacious than it already is. First of all, I don't care if he was a Hare Krishna pastor. What happened, what is alleged to have happened, is a shame. And I'm not going to discuss or say anything about the case without knowing the details, but there is one thing in particular that bothers me. Why this man got a church in the back of a gas station?
Ding ding.
I mean, look, man. I'm not trying to be funny. Like stop. I usually do these pretty good, Tom. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm saying, why this man got a church in the back of a gas station? I mean, that should have been the first clue that something was wrong. I mean, if you can go and get a refilling on gas. And all Holy Ghost filling in the same place.
Juice is a Slurpee, a grape Slurpee.
You in the wrong place, man. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh at anybody, Tom. I don't have a place to start a church at all. I don't have anything. I don't even have the living room of the projects. I'm not trying to be so. I'm just saying, like, man, his churches in the back of. Okay, Tom, go ahead. You take it. I can't do it. I can't.
All right, look, check this out. This is my issue with all of this. I got a couple things about Pastor T. I'm gonna make this quick. First of all, when it comes to the media, me and the media got a little bit of a gripe. At my church, we have fed the hungry. We fed the neighborhood out of our own pockets. We've clothed the neighborhood of our own pockets. We've went out. We've put people in homes, shelters, got people housing. How many cameras showed up to my church? Not one. But if I were to mess with a young lady, guess what? I'd have CNN, MSNBC, Fox. I have all the local stations. It'd all be there. First thing I want to say is this right here. Don't allow what you see on the news to be the representation of everybody. Because there are a lot of us, most of us, that are doing it the right way.
That's right.
And we are handling our business.
Yep.
And then stop letting the multimedia let the Catholic Church be the determiner of what all Christian churches do.
Yeah.
Because that's just not it. It's not the truth.
Not at all.
You know, that's one thing. So that's one thing. Another thing is this. My appeal is to preachers. I would not dare say that we will all be perfect our entire lives. I wouldn't dare say that. But there's some things. It's like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Really? Like, there ain't nothing else out there? Like, everybody you run into? Dog, come on, man. Seriously? When you do stuff like this, you bring reproach on the entire church.
Whole church.
And now, when I go out to the street corner and I talk to the person that doesn't come to church, I got to defend the church more than I get to actually witness to them about the word.
Yup.
I mean, come on now. It's on both sides of it. We need to straighten ourselves out. That is true. And I think that the church as a whole, not just the Church of God in Christ, the church as a whole has to take initiative to get this situation right.
Yup.
But at the same time, media, stop lying.
Stop lying.
Stop lying.
Stop lying
on the church.
That's right.
Stop trying to say it's all of us.
That's
it ain't.
right. That's right.
You know, when I fed 300 people last year.
That's right.
With my 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 members. How many I got, depending on whatever.
And 4 fish and 3 loaves of bread.
Man, what? And one of them had mold on it.
And he kept breaking and breaking and breaking until everybody had something to eat.
And then,
miracle worker.
Man, well, yeah. You know, well, let me make it rain on that one.
All right, y'all. We go.